Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, or good afternoon, or evening, or maybe even good midnight snack, depending on where in the world you're watching from. You know, with technology today, I never really know what time it is for my audience anymore. I once gave a speech in Europe, and I began, as usual, with my enthusiastic good morning. From the back of the room, someone shouted, "Jack, it's 8 p.m. And I said, without missing a beat, "That's okay. Every time is a good time to start something good." You see, success doesn't wait for a convenient hour. Opportunity doesn't care if you've brushed your teeth or if your coffee's cold. It shows up when it shows up. And when it does, you better be ready with a smile. So today, whether you're in pajamas, a business suit, or somewhere in between, I want to talk to you about something very personal, something practical, something powerful. 3 habits. Yes, just 3. Don't panic. This is not a seminar on 101 life rules or 7 million secrets of the universe. I'm not here to make your brain hurt. I'm here to make your heart wake up. These 3 habits completely changed my life. From an English teacher earning $12 a month to the founder of a global company. And no, they're not magic tricks. I'm not going to tell you to meditate while juggling or sell lemonade on Mars. These are simple, ordinary, but they are powerful. Think of life like a bowl of ramen. These 3 habits, they're the noodles. Without them, your soup is just sad, salty hot water. But with them, now you've got something worth slurping. Habit number 1, embrace rejection like it's your best friend. Let me take you back. Many years ago, I applied for a job at KFC. 24 people applied. 23 were accepted. 1 person was rejected. You are looking at that 1 person. The chicken didn't want me. Maybe I looked too skinny. Maybe the chicken felt threatened. Maybe the colonel said, "This guy's too optimistic." I also applied to Harvard 10 times, 10 rejections. At some point, I think the admissions office started using my application as a coaster for their coffee cups. But listen, I started to develop a strange addiction. Every time I was rejected, I'd smile and say, "Well, that means something better is coming." That habit, embracing rejection, became my superpower. I even told my friends, if you're ever feeling too successful, just apply to something with me. I'll take care of the rejection part. Why is this important? Because rejection is not the end. Rejection is redirection. You know how GPS works, right? You miss a turn and it doesn't say, "You idiot, go home." It says recalculating. Life is just like that, recalculating toward your real destiny. So the first habit that changed my life was this. Make rejection your mentor. Learn from it. Laugh with it. Thank it. Because when people said I was not good enough, I realized I don't have to be good enough for them. I have to be good enough for the mission inside me. Funny thing, today Harvard invites me to give speeches. I told them 10 times you said no. They said, "But Jack, that was the admissions office, not us." I said, "Exactly. That's why they're still in admissions and I'm on the stage." Habit number 2, wake up like a rooster, but think like an owl. I know. Some of you are night owls. Some of you are morning people. And some of you don't know who you are because you haven't slept in 2 days. But let me explain. When I started Alibaba, people told me, "Jack, you should sleep more. Entrepreneurs need rest." And I said, like, sleep is important, but dreams are more exciting when you're awake. I developed a habit of waking up early. Not because I'm a robot, but because the early morning gave me a head start. While other people were still fighting their pillow, I was fighting for my vision. But here's the twist. I didn't just move fast. I also thought deep, like an owl. You see, most people either act fast without thinking or think too much without acting. I said, why not do both? Wake up early and start your day with action. Then pause and spend time thinking strategically, not just running on the treadmill of tasks. Every morning I ask myself 3 things. What's the most important thing I can do today? Who do I need to learn from today? How can I make someone's day better today? That 3rd question, you'd be surprised, brought more money, friends, peace, and energy into my life than all the business strategies combined. Here's a funny story. In 1999, I called 17 of my friends to my apartment and told them, "We are going to build an internet company." One guy said, "What is internet?" Another one said, "Do you have beer?" I said, "Yes and yes. Now sit down." That meeting, fueled by noodles and belief, became Alibaba. Why? Because I woke up that day like a rooster, full of energy, and I thought like an owl, full of vision. So habit number 2 is this: wake up with passion, but don't just rush. Pause, plan, and play chess while others are playing checkers. Habit number 3, laugh loud, learn loud, love loud. Now this is my favorite. Growing up, I was not handsome. Still not. I was not tall, still not. I was not athletic, still not. But I had one thing, a loud laugh and an open heart. People underestimate the power of joy. They think business is all suits and numbers. But let me tell you, the best entrepreneurs are joyful people. The best leaders are learners who laugh. And the best lives are the ones lived loudly, not noisily, but with bold joy. When I started speaking in public, people laughed at my accent. So I started laughing with them. Then I made jokes before they could. And then they stopped laughing at me and started laughing with me. Then they started listening. Laughter is a magnet. It attracts the right people. It relaxes tension. It builds trust. But don't stop at laughter. Keep learning. Even today I read books. Watch documentaries. Talk to young people because young people know things we don't. One young man told me last year, "Jack, do you know what a meme is?" I said, "Is it like a dumpling?" He laughed for 30 minutes. I learned something new. We both walked away better. And love? Love your team. Love your customers. Love your crazy ideas. Love your mistakes. They are your most honest teachers. I remember one investor told me, "Jack, you're too emotional." I said, "Thank you. That means I'm not a robot." He said, "But you can't run a company on emotion." I said, "But I can build a company on connection." People don't follow plans. They follow passion. They follow those who are real. So habit 3 is this: laugh loud, learn loud, love loud. Not to be noisy, but to be noticed by the universe. Yes, I said 3 habits, but I'm Jack Ma. I'll give you a bonus, like buy 3, get 1 free. I always told my team, don't try to conquer the world. Try to solve a small problem beautifully. Alibaba didn't try to be Amazon. We tried to help small businesses in China reach customers online. That was it. That was our seed. And that seed grew because we focused. Too many people want to start at the top. Start small. You don't need a Ferrari to learn to drive. You need a bicycle and some falling down stories. Start with your street, your city, your school, your skill, your smile. Solve one problem really well, and the world will come looking for you. 1. Embrace rejection like your best friend. Rejection teaches you faster than success ever will. 2. Wake up like a rooster, think like an owl. Energy pulse strategy, rocket fuel for your goals. 3. Laugh loud, learn loud, love loud. People remember how you made them feel more than what you sold. My friends, I am not a genius. I am not rich because I had the best ideas. I'm rich because I made the best habits. You don't have to be the smartest person in the room. You just have to be the one who never stops showing up, learning, laughing, and loving. Let me leave you with this. When I started Alibaba, I had no money, no connections, and no fancy degree. But I had habits. Habits that shaped my thinking. Habits that shaped my team. Habits that shaped my future. And if those habits can change my life, they can change yours too. So don't wait. Don't wonder. Don't worry. Just start. Start building these habits one tiny action at a time. Soon you'll look back and say, wow, that actually worked. And when someone asks you, what changed your life? You'll say, I laughed loud, learned loud, loved loud, and failed louder than anyone else, and I didn't give up. Thank you. Keep dreaming, keep failing, keep rising. And don't forget, even the chicken who rejected me probably regrets it now.